So before we begin with the anime itself, let's cover the obvious. I got Splatoon, of course, which y'all probably didn't know is I also got Splatoon and another Wii U. It's an eccentric idea I've had for a while. This is the first game that's made me really want to do it. And I got the Inkling Boy and Inkling Girl Amiibos. Basically, the squid one is only in the package with all three of them, and I'm okay with not having that one for now, I guess. Excuse me. So, I guess we want to begin with the opening of the anime. First up, we got the Right Stuff package. Hopefully it's the right Stuff package. Expelled from Paradise. Big Amazon package. So we can take these away. And then the small package, which should only have Ranma half in it. And while we're at it, Yuki Yuna is the Hero 2 arrived, but let's sort through this stuff first. Expelled from Paradise. This is an Aniplex release, and I do believe it's directed by Ken Urobuchi. If I'm not mistaken, he directed Puella Magic Madoka Magica, maybe even also Psychopaths. I don't know. It makes me kind of curious about this one. Even more curious is where the hell is the ceiling point? There it is. I'm not going to worry about putting it back in that plastic. So, obviously, I guess the first thing we should do is take a peek at it. Let's see. We've got the discs. Then we've got your standard booklet. Jeez. This stuff is getting harder to peel off, it seems. Oh, it's just the one thing? I guess I didn't need to take it out then. And then the usual proof of purchase and card. That's the limited edition, according to the packaging. Okay, next up we got Ranma Half Volume 6, 23 restored episodes. Somebody needs us to restore the packaging. Actually, that's part of the box itself, huh? Oh no, okay. That's good. That's part of cardboard. So, let's see. Oh look, right down there. Region A. Three discs. And it says Region A down there as well. Then, episodes and postcard. Go. Let's see. This looks Funimation, so I can probably just open this as is. This is the strongest in the world. I want to be the strongest in the world. Looks fan servicey. On the back, you can see it's region A. Camera's not focusing. I see an English dub. Okay. I was kind of curious because it's not out of the question that Funimation could choose not to dub something, although they do like to go for it when it's stuff. So this one should have DVDs 1 and 2 in it. We got lots of girls wrestling each other, barely clad. DVD 1, DVD 2. It's to be expected. And then this is Blu-ray 1 and Blu-ray 2. And they're blue. Alright. That's nice and straightforward. This is a nice one. Turn-A-Gundam. Where does it say that on there? Because I know this is Turn-A-Gundam. I've been expecting this one. I guess it's the A is turned. Anyways, I understand this one to be somewhat different from your usual Gundam, without being the SD Gundam thing. So I've been kind of curious about it. A lot of people, I think, like it. Who released this? Sunrise did. I'm curious because it's got the sticker on the top. I keep forgetting. I think somebody keeps putting them on there, but I'm going to need to actually rotate these because, oh, there we go. Those are actually people. These may have contextual relevance from the point of view of the series, but I wouldn't really know them, being unfamiliar with it myself. Other than reputation, that is. I see. Okay. Just organizing these things here. Next up we've got Nobunagun, which looks like, oh geez, got a little damage there. I didn't notice any problems on the box, so it almost seems like this was a problem with stuff being shipped to Amazon? I don't know. Let's see. That says it's region A. I think that says it's dubbed. It's really hard to see on the camera. Let's see. This doesn't say. If it says anything, it's on this red on black that I have trouble reading. This says DVD 1. This says DVD 2. So these appear to be the DVD discs, which would make these the Blu-ray discs loose in the case. But fortunately, Blu-ray's more robust. Blu-ray 2, Blu-ray 1. So the artwork's a little repetitive, but it's not bad, per se. Next up, we've got Lupin the Third from Siberia with Love, which is another one of Eastern Star / Discotheque's releasing of everything Lupin. Oh look, I was just talking about who still puts stickers on there, and Discotheque Eastern Star apparently is one of those. They're pretty straightforward. And last, oh no, of course not last, because after this I have Yuki Yuna, but we've got Haikyu. This is collection 1, the first 13 episodes. Let's see. Sentai, of course, is closing their security tabs. Come on. Having trouble getting in between the tab and the case proper. Maybe I should just try pulling on this. Okay, there we go. Once you can grab onto it, it's all over for that darn plastic. The plastic covering the plastic, that is. Next up, DVD version. So, first of all, looking at the back, reaching A, Japanese with English subtitles. Obviously, the DVD version is going to be the same. Let's take a peek at the DVD version first, since it'll have 3 discs in it. And there's a chance of the artwork being used in the Blu-ray version, where if we take a peek, that's exactly what we see. We see disc 1 and disc 2. Next up, we've got Yuki Yuna is a Hero Volume 2, Box 2, is what it's called. For a while there I thought I had already opened this, but apparently not. It probably would have if I had watched more anime this week, but well, I'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's begin by taking a look. Doesn't say back here what region the disc is, the Blu-ray disc is. So, got disc 1. We've got DVD. Oh, sorry, this is a box 2's Blu-ray disc and the DVD disc. And if I can flip this up, we have Strange Tracks CD2. You can see all the artwork in the back. 2 giant postcards. And another booklet with information, character drawings. Neat. And before we continue on ending this, first of all, if y'all are curious, this was what the Rights have sent me, a Sailor Moon thing. It's actually my second one. And with Yuki Yuna as a hero, they also sent some keyframes. Again. So this is what's her face. There's a one in the upper hand corner. And then if we take a look here, we have a 1. Actually, we have a 2, then a 3, then a 4, and a 5. I think is a transformation scene. Yeah, we went from 6 to 7. And then 8. This is why I'm counting, because I saw 10 and knew I had accidentally failed to grab 9. And last but not least, 10. Some pretty cool stuff. I'll worry about sorting those off camera so that I can just end this here. This is this week's anime DVD collection update. A pretty decent update. So, the only anime I watched was second half of the first season of Nisekoi. So, episodes 11 through 20, unless I watched some episodes last week. I can't remember. Actually, I probably had watched a little bit before. I think I was talking about how I liked how it had gotten around whatever hang-ups it had at the beginning and was actually throwing some variety. So not this whole, hey, it's a man being punched, it's funny, right? I never find that stuff funny, and I talk about that plenty. Instead, you know, we have, okay, well, sometimes that sort of stuff happens, but you have some interesting dynamics going on between characters. Interesting, funny moments. I mean, Volume 2, I remember it was kind of really going in that direction. So the series kind of got better as it went. It felt like it maybe slipped just a teeny beady tiny bit near the end of this first season at least, but it didn't end, and I guess that's why second season is either airing now or aired now or something like that. Anyways, I'm looking forward to being able to watch more of it, I guess. But some of the things that has come out today, oh god, there's too many things to watch, and well, obviously the "and" is about a Splatoon, which of course I have right here, one of the copies. So obviously y'all should know that I've been playing that a lot, considering I did upload 15 videos last night. That of course wasn't all my matches. I'm not that good to win every single match. I would say that's, I don't know, did I maybe toss half of them? I'm not saying I'm good at the game or anything. I don't even know if me uploading them is great, although I do like rewatching them, so I imagine some other people might be finding them fun. The game itself is really fun. I kind of suspected it would be based back when it was announced in E3. Kind of worried about whether or not it would be too stressful to play, but it's been kind of balanced out. I mean, there's been moments where, and this was Sunday, where it seemed like even if I was hitting people, I wasn't getting kills, and I wasn't getting any kills at all, and it was really frustrating. But other than that moment on Sunday, and that just led me to, okay, I finally took care of leveling up this piece of gear I wanted to. Let me go and do some single player stuff, because once you do the single player stuff, that's when you can do the Amiibo stuff, and the Amiibo stuff unlocks some fun stuff. In particular, I was looking forward to the schoolgirl outfit given by her, just because it seems funny. And that's why y'all saw me leveling those things up, because Sunday I got the samurai and schoolgirl outfits, and then went to bed at like 3 a.m. And last night was even worse, because I went to bed at 4 a.m. just to make sure I would have Nisekoi finished, because I didn't want to continue being in the middle of that, I guess. I enjoyed the missions with him more, because they basically have you do single-player missions, specifically chosen ones with a weapon other than the splatter gun, essentially. I think that's the category name. Anyways, girl likes to give you a charger, boy likes to give you a roller. And overall, I like the roller more, but still some interesting things to do with the charger. Maybe I'll... Nah, I still don't think I'm going to try an online match with it. So, anyways, obviously a fun game. It's been occupying my time. And if you hadn't heard of it and you didn't watch any of my videos, I guess it really depends what kind of video you want to watch. Because I'm not exactly a perfect player anyhow. I do plenty of stupid things here and there. It's the 2 no-death ones that I posted. I would say that's more dumb luck than skill. But sometimes it's maybe not dumb luck. I would say it's more luck than skill. It's probably a better way to say it, where you can be good enough where sometimes lucky things happen. I'm glad to see that this time there weren't a lot of people being disconnected, and I had like, there was one I wanted to post that I'm like, oh, finally, this was on Sunday, where I wanted to have one where I did really good, and I'm like, yeah, here's one where we just completely dominated the other team, and the results came in, and I was preparing the video, the process, and then I was looking at the results more closely, and I'm like, 3 of his teammates disconnected. Well, fuck, I can't upload that. So, anyways, obviously I've been enjoying myself a little bit too much in that regard. So, I can't think of anything else to talk about because it's been mostly focused on finishing up Nisekoi and playing a lot of Splatoon. So I guess before I ended, if any of y'all were wondering why I got the second Wii U, it's really the question of the time. Why Splatoon didn't really affect whether or not I would get it. It just affected the timing of it. Where when I bought my first Wii U, it was a white one. That's why I have a white tablet right here, right? And at that time, that was all they had in stock, and I'm like, if I ever run out of space, I could always just get another deluxe model. And so even when I bought my Wii U, I was thinking eccentrically about how I could probably get another one if I needed to. And then Splatoon came out, and that was a lot of fun, and then my friend came over, and we did some one-on-one matches, which y'all saw, but it turned out that it would have been more fun to do Turf Wars online. I'm like, I could just get that second Wii U if I always wanted right now, and another copy of the game, and then we'll be happy. We'll play Splatoon. I could have video captured stuff in theory, but in practice, I was still working out some of the kinks, and he's using my computer display for his TV, because that's the only other HDMI thing I have in this room that could display the video and the sound. Anyways, it's eccentric. You've seen Pokemon stuff in the past, maybe, where I've done similarly eccentric things. And I bought 3DSs for a couple of my friends and family so that they'd play Monster Hunter 4. It's something I do. Anyways, yeah, I was ending the update, and that, I think, officially ends it. So y'all stay fresh.